Okay, another nasty play here by Drake Maye off play action. We're going to be at the top side of our screen. We're going to be kind of like acting like we're going to run a dig over the middle of the field. We also got Demario Douglas towards the bottom side as well. Now off this play, we're not acting like we are running a dig over the middle here. And on this side, we're running a post getting down the field, okay? Now off the play action, we see not only one, but you see this safety right here. See how he bites up? He overcommits. Now you have 8 guys loaded up into the box, and we're attacking down the field. Great job here. Now this dig over the middle is going to take away that safety on the other side, and now we have one-on-one coverage with Demario Douglas. Again, if you want the part 2, let me know, because we'll have the ability to use the all 22 coaches film, which will make this so much easier to actually break down when you look at it, because you'll be able to see everybody at the same time, so we can't tell where DBs bite down, where they don't bite down, and whatnot, right? But either way, beautiful pass, finds Demario Douglas down the field, makes a man miss in space, and ends up walking into the end zone for a touchdown. Again, beautiful play call. You got the dig over the middle, this safety bites down, this guy's locked into it, and then you just got one-on-one man beater down the field. Demario Douglas too fast. He's been losing some snaps as of late, but this game, he jumped right back on the map. Because he exploded. Now, I also love Matt Collins in this offense, because, you know, a lot of people don't understand, but he is such a good blocker that you can utilize him as an extra tight end. And right here, he chips off Cam Jordan. It's just an extra blocker, right? We're basically in a full slide of this offensive line as we sell the play fake to the left. Usually your man side is blocked by either a tight end or a running back, but since we're selling the run, everyone's sliding. You don't want Cam Jordan as a free rusher off the edge. You have 2 routes. You have 2 routes on this play. The dig and the post. Okay? To get open on that is electric. Love it. We're going to break down a ton of Drake Maye film in this video. Before we really dive into all of the plays that I loved, hit the like button. If we get over 800 likes in this video, we will post a part 2, maybe even tomorrow, covering Drake Maye, all the passes, okay? So if you want that video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It is free, doesn't cost anything, and we got you guys covered all year. Let's dive in. Another nasty touchdown here by Drake Maye right before halftime. We're going to get this route, kind of biting up this left sideline to keep the DB down. We're also going to be running an inside release corner route to the left side of the field as well. Once we see this corner kind of bite down, we recognize that we're going to have a little bit of space down the left sideline if Kayshon Boutte runs a good route. So he actually brings us inside to the hashes, which is perfect. Great route. Look at Drake Maye. Look left. He's reading Alontae Taylor, that number 1 guy right here. He's reading him. So as he's dropping back, he sees him bite up. Boom. He turns up, throws a laser down the field, and we have just enough space for Boutte to fall back into the end zone for a touchdown. Drake Maye was filthy. 10 of 12, 160 yards, 2 tutties. Right, he was so good in this first half. I mean, I think it was actually more than that, if I'm being honest. Well, it was 185. 11 for 13, 185, 3 tutties. Yeah, he was insane. Insane in this first half. Give Drake Maye credit. The dude is becoming a monster. Another beautiful ball here by our guy Drake Maye. He's going to get one-on-one coverage to the top side of your screen with Kayshon Boutte once again. Now, all he's doing, he's stepping up. He's avoiding the pressure coming off the edges. Great job. I love the pocket presence here. The ability to be confident even though there's pressure coming off that backside. Steps up. And then look at the placement of this football. Puts it high and over the DB. And Kayshon Boutte makes one hell of a grab. Looks like tie goes to the runner here for the New England Patriots. Drake Maye was so good in this first half. I have to give him nothing but credit. And this offense is really starting to garner a lot of confidence going forward. I know it was just the New Orleans Saints who aren't the best team in the world, but man, when you can start throwing the ball like Drake Maye did in this game, you're going to be extremely happy with where this team is headed. And again, if you want the part 2, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. So much more film to break down. And that video could come out maybe even tomorrow, depending on how well we do in this one. The Philadelphia Eagles, and with that opportunity is a chance to win over 1,000x our money, and the best place to do that is Sleeper, and I'm going to show you why I'm going to put myself in a position to potentially do that this week. Before we get into it, look at this, right? If you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit right away up to $100. So if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100. If you put in 50, they'll give you 50. I mean, honestly, you should do it for that alone. Now, the first thing I want to look at is Saquon Barkley. Coming off a slower game, I think he goes more than 78.5 rushing yards because the Giants rank 29th in the NFL when it comes to stopping the run. They allow like 5.3 yards per carry. Saquon Barkley is going to smash that. I'm also going to take Jackson Dart, and I'm going to go more than 150 passing yards. I feel like they're going to be playing from behind, so I don't mind that at all. A.J. Brown, I feel like he has struggled recently. More than 40 receiving yards isn't too bad. I also do like Theo Johnson as well. And let's see, what do I want to do with Theo Johnson? I guess we can only go touchdowns right now. I'm not going to do that. Wan'Dale Robinson, 25 yards more than. I think that's fair. And if we leave it at that, that is 20 to win 60. Not bad at all. I mean, again, it's not going to 1,000x my money, but it's safe. I think it's fair. But guys, use promo code DUBS. And you'll get a 100 match on your first deposit if you haven't already done so. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. It's currently operational in about 25 different states. So check out Sleeper today if you haven't already done so. Another beautiful ball here by our guy Drake Maye. He's going to get one-on-one coverage to the top side of your screen with Kayshon Boutte once again. Now all he's doing, he's stepping up. He's avoiding the pressure coming off the edges. Great job. I love the pocket presence here. The ability to be confident even though there's pressure coming off that backside. Steps up. And then look at the placement of this football. Puts it high and over the DB. And Kayshon Boutte makes one hell of a grab. Looks like tie goes to the runner here for the New England Patriots. Drake Maye was so good in this first half. I have to give him nothing but credit. And this offense is really starting to garner a lot of confidence going forward. I know it was just the New Orleans Saints who aren't the best team in the world, but man, when you can start throwing the ball like Drake Maye did in this game, you're going to be extremely happy with where this team is headed. And again, if you want the part 2, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family. So much more film to break down. And that video could come out maybe even tomorrow, depending on how well we do in this one. Okay. Are we surprised? Another insane throw here by Drake Maye. Okay, so we're just going to get a go ball down the right sideline to Stefon Diggs. As we get one-on-one coverage, these become what quarterbacks like to call yes-no reads, essentially, where you like your wide receiver more than your DB, right? If it's Diggs versus Pat Surtain, you're probably not going to want to throw that into one-on-one coverage, or if it's Stefon Diggs versus a cornerback 3, you're like, yeah, I'm throwing that ball no matter what. So this becomes a yes-no read for Drake Maye on this play, and pretty much as we drop back, right, back with the ground, we step up, avoid the initial contact. Love it. I think it's a double hitch, right? So just because there's nothing open initially, we double hitch up in the pocket. Now look at the confidence, right? We are being pressured from the backside. Chuck this thing up there, and look at the ball placement. Look at the ball placement. Stefon Diggs gets away, but gets called with the push in the back a little bit. Dude, it is so soft. That is so soft. I don't see any elbow extension fully. See how it's bent a little bit? Elbow's bent. It never fully extends, dude. I think this was the one that got called back. You guys can let me know in the comments. Obviously, I'm watching like every single game, so it's hard for me to keep up. But, dude, what a throw. What a throw right over the DB, dropping it into a bucket for Stefon Diggs, man. Again, Drake Maye is becoming one of the best quarterbacks in football. And it's really not even a debate. Okay, maybe not one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL, but like you guys get it. Like he's trending upwards. And that's not a debate. That's what I meant.